Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Firefist channel. It's Kai. So today we're doing something, well, we already done this before actually. So from now on I'll actually call this Lego discussion, whereby I'll be talking about some sets that I really want, or something that just came out as a news on Lego community. So yeah. So today's discussion is about Lego Harry Potter Diagon Alley, which was confirmed for release on September 1st, 2020, which is coming soon. Highly excited about that, because I'm definitely gonna buy it. So yeah, look forward to that when I actually review and speed build it. But anyway, so there was a news release on 15 August, which really surprised me because I did not expect Diagon Alley to really be coming out this year and so soon as well. So it was actually released by, as you can see here, by Brickfinder, that it was released on Japan Lego Shop at Home, and I also received news that it was actually released on Singapore's Lego Shop at Home as well. And there was actually information that was leaked during the middle of August. So it actually said that the piece count would be 5,544 pieces and retail for USD $399.99. So that was, yeah, a surprise to me really, and I had to really just move all my schedules towards buying this set only for my Christmas present. So I'm intending to just buy this set for the next few months and not buy anything else, because yeah, this really used up my savings. Anyways, so this was kind of details given on Lego Japan Shop at Home, and it actually described on 7 different kinds of utilities or 7 different kinds of shops, including all the vendors, Flourish Blotts, Wizards, Scribblers writing in Pambles, Quality Quidditch, the ice cream shop, and Daily Profit. So that was incredibly interesting when I looked at which. So later after this, I'm actually going to show you all the pictures that I have on this Diagon Alley set right now. So it'll be on a separate Word document. Anyways, so this is the original Diagon Alley set. So this current Lego Diagon Alley is incredibly different from this one. First of all, there's 3 shops inside this original one will not be inside the new Diagon Alley. And then second of all, the new Diagon Alley is in a way whereby it looks more of a modular build as compared to these separate buildings. So yeah. So this is the information that is given on Brickfinder. Basically it talks on the measurements and like what it actually gives without actually explaining about any of the minifigures. But as of right now, I already know all the minifigures, so I will actually talk about it as well. So it'll be around 50 cm, I think 49 cm is the max width of the set itself. So if you're buying the set, just know that you need quite an amount of space for it. So yeah, that's a bit of consideration you want to consider. Now next, let's move on to the Word document. So moving on to this Word document over here that I made. So most of this pictures is from Lego Harry Potter World, so follow me on Instagram if you can. Yeah, so starting with this set, damn, it looks amazing. Just admiring this box art itself is incredible. So first of all, there's actually a few owls provided in this set. As you can see over here, there's a winking owl. So if you didn't know, I kind of bought a set that's specifically targeted towards having a winking owl. I guess that's a bit redundant now, since it will be provided in Diagon Alley, but whatever, I like Lego city sets anyways. So yeah, there's Hedwig over there with a Daily Profit photo. There's another brown owl. So I'm a major owl fanatic. If you didn't know, I just like owls in general. So getting more owls is always good on my hands. Anyways, so yeah, this is the main 7 shops over here, with Wizards over here, Flourish and Blotts, the ice cream shop, the Quidditch shop. I'm pretty sure that's the one they sell the Scribblers writing implements, and then we have over here all the vendors shop over here. So 6 or 7 shops in particular. I think Daily Profit is on top of the Scribblers writing books. So pretty neat design. There'll be 14 minifigures, which I will be talking more about as we go on. Now, moving down, this is the back of the box with the 7 shops over here, or the 6 shops over here, with the Wizards over here, and etc, etc. Pretty neat builds over here in general, because they all differentiate in terms of color, so it adds on to aesthetics. And I just like, I just can't wait to buy this set, to be very honest with you. Now, I'll be moving from right to left, so just know that before I start. So first of all, we move on to Weasley's Wizards over here, the first shop that we'll be talking about, and this is the general design that I got from Instagram basically. So pretty neat design. So if you can see from the front, there was actually a head of, you know how the Wizards this is for all Harry Potter fans. There's a giant Weasley's kind of model head there, flipping up and down. From what I researched, I think there's a mechanism for the hat to be moved up and down, so that's pretty exciting. Otherwise, I think this over here is the Nocturne Alley entryway. So yeah. Anyway, so this is the Wizards. The main owners are obviously the Weasley twins, if you watch Harry Potter films, and George and Fred Weasley will be definitely provided in this set, because of which, just nothing else. Even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, just look at this design, how colorful it is, but at the same time, the coordination in terms of the design is just amazing. And I like how they really focus on new pieces of here. I think there's some new prints representing the pranks, such as extendable ears, other types of prank items that you can see inside this prank shop. So personally, I really like this because, alright, back in September 2019, I actually went to the Diagon Alley at Universal Studio Japan. So I was in Japan, Osaka at that point in time. So I went there and actually got experience of, I guess, the most realistic Harry Potter experience you can get other than the one in Orlando. So yeah, just looking at this and the details for multiple floors of Wizards just give it a very nice vibe to it. And I just like the coloration of purple and orange and different kinds of colorings on it. It really represents the Weasley twins' mischievous vibes really well. And I like the inclusion of the love potions as well. So talking about love potions, so there was a scene whereby Hermione and Ginny were in her brother's shop and they were looking at these love potions, and yeah, I don't know, they probably were thinking about enchanting someone, and Hermione got disgusted by someone who was trying to chase after her, I think. So this is funny because the two minifigures provided here, Hermione Granger, Ginny Weasley, for this particular scene, they were supposed to be at least in, I would assume, higher years, like year 4 or year 5, probably. I forgot which movie was that in. But over here we have like the short legs, Hermione Granger and Ginny Weasley, which means they were around year 1 and year 2. So it kind of messes up the coordination of like the show itself or the movies itself, which is kind of funny because yeah, but being a Harry Potter fan, it doesn't correlate with the story. That's why it's funny, because some of these minifigures came from the first few movies, and then some of this minifigure were targeted towards the more later movies. So that's pretty funny of which, but I get it because it's Diagon Alley, so there were a lot of scenes at that particular location. Anyways, moving down to the next few stores, we have first of all Flourish and Blotts. So if you didn't know, this is basically where Gilderoy Lockhart kind of got interviewed, he gave off his books, and then yeah, basically, as you can see over here, he saw Harry Potter and moved him to the front and etc. Interesting fact is that this was even the scene whereby Newt Scamander kind of signed his book and advertised for his Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them in 1927. And this was the scene whereby, you know, Lockhart was showing Harry around and riding on his fame, etc. So that's pretty neat. Well, while the Malfoys are looking on top of there, that was a scene as well. So I like just the design of these books. Hopefully, like, it'll be overlapped like that in a way whereby it won't drop off easily. I think it's probably connected with Technic pins or something like that. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I just can't wait to look at what kind of details they provided here. But I think this Flourish and Blotts logo here is probably a sticker. I don't think it will be a printed piece. Otherwise, then it says Dragon Alchemy over here. Probably some kind of alchemy information or books within the bookstore. So. Anyways, this is the front of Flourish and Blotts, which is pretty nice. Hagrid is walking past together with these two minifigures over here. Harry seems like he has a patch of dirt on his face that could represent the flu powder that he came into Diagon Alley by. So that's a pretty nice touch to it. And yeah, there's Gilderoy's book over there. So this is the book he was advertising during the particular scene in Chamber of Secrets. So yeah, Nocturne Alleys over here, as you can see. I wish that book is printed, I really do wish so. But so far I just like the details of the shop in general, and just, yeah, even the alleyway looks nice. I'm sorry, I'm gonna actually say a lot of nice things about this set, because I'm genuinely impressed. Of course, there are some minus points. For example, if we move on to the next store, Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Pilar, there's one point I want to make, which is that this store is a bit too small, in terms of which I get that 5,500 plus pieces, you probably don't have much range to go on. But I don't even need this upper section over here with some teapots and furnitures. You can just expand the ice cream store upstairs. I'll be satisfied. Like, just give me a few seats. I'll be satisfied with it. And this is funny because I actually didn't know much about the store until I researched about it. So Florian, if you didn't know, he's actually a descendant of a former headmaster of Hogwarts. So that's pretty interesting because, yeah, he's related to the former headmaster. He's very good at history, magic history. So apparently he got killed off in the books. So JK was planning on putting him for a particular role for finding Horcrux because of his history magic knowledge. But in the end, she decided to write him off, but because she wrote that he was about to get kidnapped beforehand, he kind of got killed off because of, you know, redundant reasons. So that's pretty funny. So maybe that's why they included him inside this set, although he was not really shown in the movies, as credits for him being randomly cut off. Just a funny fact, which you can search on you know, wiki for this. There's information on that. So pretty funny. I just like the design of this minifigure in general. I'll talk more about it later. But yeah, and there's yellow bricks over here that they use for a store, I guess. That is just my complaint is just that this store is a bit too small, and they could have expanded it upstairs instead of just putting furniture on the second floor. Anyways, now moving on to the fourth store, we have Quality Quidditch Supplies. So Quality Quidditch Supplies, you can see a rat over here and the winking owl. The chimney is nice as well. Some storage equipment probably. Maybe this tiles over here will be printed with some details, not really sure. Nice addition of cheese paste over here. Yeah, starting with the entrance, we have a spider web on top, representing that the store is quite old. Nice door. I can see a Daily Prophet newspaper over there. That's pretty neat inclusion. Molly Weasley, Ginny Weasley visiting the store for some materials for clothing. Ron Weasley over here with those closets. I like that they included a lot of those Quidditch equipment. Probably a snitch as well, hopefully. And like the new wands, details and everything. So yeah. Anyways, there's one detail that I want to say, which is over here. This is what's impressive with this because, well, I always wanted this. Quidditch costumes for the last two houses, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. I just feel that they don't put enough focus on Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, although I can understand the movies weren't directed on them. But hey, Diagon Alley finally provides us with a Quidditch costume, so I'm definitely having it and getting this. And finally, I can have a Quidditch Seeker Cho Chang, so why not, right? And even one for Cedric Diggory, so that's impressive. I'll definitely take that. Maybe I can even decorate it for Elsa minifigure. I've been trying to find a Ravenclaw costume for Elsa, because technically, when I check a Scream Rant, well, she's a Ravenclaw. You know, I've been wanting to recreate Disney characters into Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm going off trail again anyways. So next door, we have Scribbler's writing implements, who sells ink and presumably other stationery items, quills, parchments, etc. So this is a pretty neat store. I couldn't find much information on it for some reason, but like, yeah, this is what it is. Pictures, I mean, quills over here for you to write. There's nothing much over here, if I'm being honest. Nothing much that I feel that is special. To be honest, it's the least special store among all of which. But I would like to see what's on the second floor. To be honest, I couldn't find any information. So, in general, not really that sophisticated in looks, but I would say it's okay, I guess. Anyways, moving on to the last store, we have Ollivanders. Alright, I'm gonna show probably my wand after I review my set, or maybe I'll show you at the end of this video. So I kind of bought a wand from USJ back in 2019. So it was that kind of thing whereby you can wave the wand and then effects will come out at the Universal Studios. So that was impressive. I'm a major Harry Potter fan. So of course I love wands in general, and I always wanted the Ollivander store in my collection. And I never thought I'd get in 2020, so great gift in 2020 I would say. So over here we have Ollivander store with very nice shelves over there with some kind of wands. Just bricks of Ollivander's vibes here. Amazing. But one thing I would say is, look at this. This is a wand holder. It's a new piece for a wand holder. Holy crap. Like that makes me ecstatic. I didn't realize this until I saw the photos recently and I was like, really? They made it? Holy crap. Like, I need to review this. This is massive decision by LEGO to make. They can probably, I'm not sure what kind of context they will be having it after this particular Diagon Alley set, but they should use it for something else. That is useful to another extent. So yeah, that's my opinion on this. Couldn't find the second floor for Ollivanders as well, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, now on to the main minifigures. So there will be 14 minifigures in total in this particular set. Here are all the 14, as I said, credits to LEGO Harry Potter World on this. So the 14 minifigures are Harry Potter, Ginny Weasley, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, George Weasley, I think, judging by his color costume, Fred Weasley, Molly Weasley, Gilderoy Lockhart, the Malfoys, Draco and Lucius Malfoy, Garrick Ollivander, Rubeus Hagrid, Florian Fortescue, and I assume his name is Bozo. So, about these minifigures, I guess I really like them first of all, because Gilderoy is here, and yeah, remember what I said on the last discussion. I was like, why did they not provide a Gilderoy? Now I finally know the reason. There's marketing reasons for Diagon Alley, and that's definitely a smart choice on LEGO's part, because I'm buying this set not just because of Gilderoy. Of course, I've been wanting to buy this set for 10 years. I'm not gonna miss out on the chance ever again. And there's some funny choices over here, which is first of all Hagrid. I can understand he took Harry to Diagon Alley back when the movie first started, but like Hagrid's a strange choice in the part whereby he's completely not exclusive. This looks just like the other Hagrid figures that we have gotten before in the Great Hall and etc. So I don't understand the reason for which. Even Garrick is definitely unnecessary in this because he's a shopkeeper, I can understand. Florian, I can understand as well. Another choice that I couldn't really understand was this random photographer here called Bozo. So for Bozo, if you didn't know, he's like he's a photographer for Daily Prophet, definitely. But from what I checked, he's an assistant of Rita Skeeter, which would have been a much better choice in this case, although she had never appeared in Diagon Alley before. But working for Daily Prophet, I thought that would be a good choice for this set, since Daily Prophet is kind of referenced in this set as well. So this over here is Bozo, if you didn't know. So although it doesn't look like him, from what I know, Wiki actually says that, yeah, the photographer in Chamber of Secrets actually is Bozo as well, but just portrayed by a different actor. So that's that. Otherwise, the different minifigures, I really like them in general. Like, the top 3 minifigures for me will definitely be Gilderoy Lockhart and the 2 Weasley twins. After that is probably Florian Fortescue. So, yeah. Yeah, I like the relation to different parts of the story, although it can kind of be funny at times. As I mentioned, Ginny Weasley and Hermione Granger in first year within the Weasley brothers shop is kind of like did the 5th year and the 1st year collapse with one another within the same set, you know. But yeah, general opinion wise, the set is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to buy it. So to be honest, today I actually made this video specifically to tell you guys that I'll be buying this set. So look forward to me reviewing it. Hopefully I'll be subjective when I review it, because you know, when it comes to Harry Potter, I can't contain myself, literally. So yeah, that's that. I really hope you like this discussion videos, although it's kind of long. Ninja never quit. See you on the next adventure. Bye guys.